What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Anime Mafia, back at again another video. So how's it going, guys? I know it's been a little bit, but might as well been taking a break. Happy Easter for all of you or any other holiday like Hanukkah or all that stuff, Passover, all that stuff. Anyways, so for today's what if, I'm doing what if Asta was a shaman. This is part 0. And I've been like reading into a bit of the Shaman King manga. Well, not really like I am a fan of it. I didn't really grow up with it on 4Kids. Definitely not. I watched a couple of episodes of the dub, and oh my god, I couldn't survive. I didn't survive. I couldn't survive. Anyways, yeah, but Shaman King 2021 is out. I've been waiting for this series for a long time now, so might as well do a what if on it since I have read deeply into the manga. Just rereading bits and parts of it, all that stuff. Anyways, so what if Asta was a shaman, part 0? Now, Asta is, pretty much the last of his kind, a shaman. Yeah, that's the basic way I'm gonna put it. The times of Asakura Yo, Asakura How, the shaman tournament has all passed. Sorry about that. On the times of our oh, where was I? On the times of Asakura Yo, the shaman tournament, and Asakura Hana has all passed, and pretty much Asta is pretty much. I mean, Asta is pretty much the last of his last of his kind. We see so young boy Asta, pretty much everything goes as the same, but albeit he can see ghosts. Like, this man is like, he says, "Oh, I see dead people." Like, he walks up to Yuno and says, "Yuno, guess what? I can see dead people." Asta, you sure you okay? Yeah. What about it? Man, okay. Anyways, well, anyways, I see a lot of the spirits, and it's so nice and calm out here. Ah, breeze. Then this man Moki, oh, for me, thank you. You should have had. And he, tries to fight baby. He gets beat up by the mage. And hey, give that back to him. That's and what you gonna do about it, kid? And he's drinking, right? And he throws a bottle at him, and of course, Asta Loki and Asta summons Oni. He was very pissed off as this man, the same man Loki took Yuno's pendant, and he summoned a bunch of Oni. Now, wait a minute. How does Asta can summon Oni? In due time, my friend, in due time, everything will be explained. Ignore the background noise. That's just outside. No, it's not going to be just... But anyways, in due time, things will be explained. So, yeah. Asta is pretty much, going to Asta now. Pretty much his age, so this is age, he's age 9 now. And, of course, he made his Oni visible to Yuno, who's not really spiritually aware. Because the people of the past, well, the shamans in this case, they're pretty much like Yami. Whatever, however the hell Yami on Clover King territory. Anyways. So, of course, it's Asta returning to the orphanage, albeit a bit bruised up. And of course, Yuno actually being afraid of Asta in this timeline, because he's not necessarily afraid of him. He just fears. He specifically fears that whenever he's never seen Asta that pissed off, and needs to make sure he doesn't get Asta that pissed off because he's scared about what he's gonna do to him. Hence why, because he's summoned Oni. And if you guys don't know what Oni are, well, the Shaman King, it's either that since I highly suggest you read the Shaman King manga, the Kenzang Bang version, and all the other mangas right now. Because I highly suggest if you don't want to wait, if you don't want to catch up with the anime, I highly suggest you read the mangas like I did. Anyways, so we see Asta training as a mechanic because it's Asta, of course. It would be a lot more. He'd be a lot more protective of Yuno, but albeit, of course, whenever they got in their little petty scruffles, Asta would normally be the one winning them, despite how is magically gifted. Asta isn't. Well, he's gifted in not really magic, gifted in Furyoku. Now, if you don't know what Furyoku is, I highly suggest you read the goddamn manga. Because I'm not trying to go or watch my boy, Rash Plays, his videos. Because he gives a more in-depth explanation about what Furyoku is. Pretty much it's like Furyoku is like pretty much life energy or like pretty much MP in an RPG game. Because I know y'all's feeble minds cannot comprehend the power system of Shaman King. Literally, one of the characters had a Transformer Lamborghini Angel as a guardian spirit, and could blow up islands in 3 seconds with a sniper rifle. That's all I need to blow up in islands with a sniper rifle. A Transformer Lamborghini Angel. I kid you not. Like I said, you read this man's manga. Like, come on. But anyways, Asta eventually, comes upon a lone samurai spirit. And if you guys can't tell by the thumbnail, not mine, just wallpaper. Can't really tell by the thumbnail. Uh, it's Amidamaru. But in this case, he just, oh wait, who are you? He stumbles upon a graves. Ignore the background noise. He stumbles upon a tombstone on Amidamaru, and so who are you? Wait, you can see me. Of course, Amidamaru is not really gonna. He does know Asta, but he does know of Asta, but he's just playing dumb. Well, my name is Amidamaru. Oh man, you look cool. Well, would you like to be my friend? Friend? Might as well. I am getting a bit bored staying on this tombstone, so might as well. And hence the relationship between Amidamaru and Asta has begun. So now we time skip towards the this is episode 0, by the way. Now we time skip towards the time when Asta starts physically training. And him. Yeah, this is around the time when and him go on one of his adventures. And Asta is pretty much him and Amita. It's pretty much his basic amount of Furyoku level right now is, I'd say, at least. It's at least to equivalent to at least Yo. To at least Yo's on Furyoku. He had like post Yomi Cave. It was around 270 to 280 because I think it's like around 270 to 280. Anyways, so what was I? Yes. So this is like post Yomi KVOs for Yoku, and of course, Asta does not know how to use Oversoul as of yet, because this is like, yeah, editor's note. Yeah, he did find Amidamaru in the Marple on the big giant skull where the Wizard King is, the first one, anyways. So yeah, we see Asta, and of course can't see Amidamaru. Of course, because of course, be always weirded out by Asta that he's always talking to himself, but they're actually talking to the spirits of deceased. Or in this case, ghosts. Well, from what he thinks, anyways, he thinks I don't know, maybe it's his magic or something. But of course, Asta is magicless. He senses no mana from Asta. That's why he doesn't yeah, that's why he doesn't. But but that's why he doesn't he doesn't treat Asta different. He is his brother, so he might as well just not treat him different. So on another adventure to the skull, um where uh where and like a 10-year old and Asta enter, and says, "Wow, this place has a lot of mana." But unknowingly to Asta is sensing the whole entire pressure. In this case, this place contains a lot of Furyoku, like a whole entire it's like the Furyoku is so dense in here, the energy, this pressure, and then he finds, well, from what Asta actually finds a sword in the ground. It's very rusty. Asta finds a sword in the ground. What is this? And he pulls it, and of course, leaves after since he thinks he doesn't really think that much of it as a treasure, but this is the first time Asta sees the Harusame, which means spring rain. First time Asta is seeing the Harusame for the first time ever, and that's where I'll be ending this one for right now. So, what do you guys think? Did I do a pretty good job at this? Well, this is kind of my first time doing a What If in Black Clover, but don't worry. I'll be uploading part one later in the day. So that's the end of this video. Peace out. Goodbye, guys.